Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, reaching out to the 95% of you who apparently only watch new videos so that I can package some of the archival stuff that you may have missed, and I'm sure don't want to. 3 videos in each of these, and they're all based on, an assortment, as wide a variety of stuff as I have yet produced in the past 4,300 videos or so over the past 4.5 years. It's like, wow, baby. Actually, I look back into the archives and I can't believe that I did all of this stuff. I really can't. I don't even know where it came from. But there it is. It's absolutely there. So we should watch it and savor it. Hopefully you'll get some kicks out of it and find other things that you'll enjoy. The 3 videos today, well, we've been doing major symphony cycles. We've been doing repertoire videos, and I'll always do a repertoire video because you folks like those a lot, and I know that they're helpful. And I'm doing more of them. I mean, some people say, gee, why haven't you done it? Well, I've done a bunch of them lately. I really have. I did the Tales of Hoffmann. I did Schubert's Winterreise. I mean, I tried trying to do some of the other things that are not just the usual symphonic repertoire, which I've covered pretty well, I think you'll agree. So we're doing Brahms cycles today because we've been doing big symphony cycles. We did Mahler, we did Beethoven, we did Sibelius. So now we'll do Brahms, always popular. The problem with doing Brahms, as I've said before, is that, I like to do repertoire videos on the individual symphonies. But the problem is that if you have a great cycle, then you probably have a very good version of the symphony. And so the repertoire video is going to be sort of a recap of the cycle video, only talking about one piece instead of all 4. So I've stretched them out. And I think I still have to do the Brahms Second Symphony, which is coming. I'm going to do that. But it really is, there's a reason. There's method to my madness anyway. So here we're talking about the great Brahms cycles, of which there are just a slew of them. But what's really interesting about them is that they come in all kinds of varieties. There are people who play Brahms in the more slushy romantic way with tempo fluctuations and rhetorical emphasis. And then there are the more strict classical type Brahms cycles. I mean, they fall into these 2 categories, and we talk about both of them in this video. So have a good time with it. Next, we have, tips on critical listening. This is a series that's got about a dozen videos so far, and there will be more because, as topics come up and as you ask me questions. But in this particular case, it's one of my extended food analogies. I like doing music and food, as you can tell. I like food. And this is interpretation is a condiment like Sriracha, because there has been an explosion of hot sauces out there, and hot sauces are all riffs on basically the same thing. The thing being capsaicin, right? That substance that tickles your taste buds and make you feel like you're in pain, but you like it anyway. Well, interpretation is like that. It's the condiment, it's the hot sauce on top of the work, and it can make or break the piece because some things just don't have any life without a little spice. And so we talk about how interpretation adds spice to a performance, and that's, I think, a very interesting topic, which I hope you'll all enjoy. And last but not least, by popular demand, and you should feel free, if you know these videos, if you've been sitting there for all 4,000 of them, and you have a particular favorite, let me know. Please let me know, because I'm happy to rerun them, and I could use some ideas because I don't even know all the stuff that's in there. So yes, this was a wonderful chat about the zaniness of the composers' society cults, because I used to be a member of the New York Mahlerites, and this was the wonderful weekend talk in which this crazy person asked the great Mahler scholar Henri Louis de Lagrange if Mahler ever met Mozart's son. And boy, was that a conversation stopper. So we talk about that a little bit. And it was quite an amusing afternoon, as I'm sure you'll agree. So thank you all for watching these things. I really appreciate it. I hope these recaps are giving you a taste of the riches that await if you care to go to my homepage and explore the 160 some-odd plus playlists that I have amassed, which have anywhere from just a couple of videos to more than 500 or 600 or 700 of them. There's just lots to explore. So keep on listening, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.